It's always so funny coming on camera with new hair because I'm like, hey, it's me, I changed my hair, and here we are. Honestly, I have no idea what I want to do today. I literally just got my hair done today. Clearly it's pink now instead of purple. We switched it up, and I want to just do like a super glam look so I can take selfies with my new hair. Like, honestly, that's the goal today. I think I want to do a colorful look. I'm like, do I do a pink? Do I do monochrome? Do I do purple? Like, I don't know what to do with this hair. This is wild, and this is very, very bright. What do you think? Kind of crazy, huh? So I kind of just want to do my makeup for fun today. I have no plan. I have no particular palette in mind. I haven't even picked up a palette yet. I just want to do my makeup for fun. I have a couple new products I want to try. Some from About Face. We have a new brow product, a new eyeliner. And we'll do some colorful eyeshadow, maybe chit chat, get ready with me. Let's hang out. So I just got these new products from About Face. A little cute PR box here. These are all brow products and these are all eyeliners. Let's do brows because I have no brows on. I love to try new brow products. Black Brown, shade 7. I've been kind of on the hunt for a new brow product. I'm trying to get away from using Benefit brow products. I honestly just can't really support the brand anymore because they're not really supporting smaller influencers, so I don't want to use their stuff. Ooh, look at this green spoolie, that's cute. So yeah, I'm just trying to not use Benefit brow products anymore. So like I've been trying Kosas products, which I like. I've tried some NYX stuff, which I like. It has a little triangular tip here, which isn't my favorite. I prefer just like a super thin tip. I've also had a lot of requests recently to do like an updated brow tutorial because I've actually really simplified my brow routine. So if you want to see that, I can totally do that, but it's going to be a pretty short video. And it's always funny for me to do brow tutorials because like I have so much brow hair to begin with that I feel like it's not really much of a tutorial. I like the color. I feel like it's not too dark. I thought about doing like a green eyeshadow look today, but I feel like that might be a little too Cosmo and Wanda with the pink. It's gonna be weird having this pink hair. Just wanted to switch it up, you know? I do like the consistency of this brow pencil, but like I said, I just prefer a smaller tip. This isn't my favorite shape to work with. All right, I feel good about my brows for now. Let's pick an eyeshadow palette. Okay. Let's look, shall we? Can you see me? Kinda. Hello. Okay, this is like palettes that are recent that I like to use, palettes I like. All right, first thought is Huda Beauty Wild Chameleon. I think I only did one video with this palette. I know you can't see it from here, but I like these shades. I honestly might kind of mix palettes too. Okay, I'm kind of liking these two. You know what I do have? This small brand sent me some palettes. I think it's pronounced Kailav. Oh, I see. Kailav is formerly Muse Beauty. So this is the Impressionism palette. I kind of like that one too. All right, so I'm gonna start by priming with the Rare Beauty Eye Primer. I just ordered a second one of this because I'm running low, and this is my favorite eye primer, guys. Like, I can't stop using this. I used to be a concealer person to prime my eyes, but I have officially switched to this particular eye primer. So I just put that all over and make sure I get it out here on the outer corner and in the inner corner. And then I take the Sigma Soft Blend Concealer brush and I blend that out. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of the RCMA No Color Powder and dust that on top of the lids. Okay, now I'm gonna swatch some shades from these 3 palettes to figure out what I'm dealing with. Oh, and I can show you close up. So this is the Kailav Impressionism palette. Super pretty. I like these greens down here, but I said I don't want to do green eyeshadow because I don't want to be Cosmo and Wanda, but I really like this color right here. And it doesn't match my hair, but it's kind of close. See, whenever I'm trying to figure out an eyeshadow look, I like to swatch the shades on my arm and just kind of see how the shades go together. And that's how I figure out what I want to do. So like right now, I should have swatched on my other arm because I can't fucking see this. I need to get better at swatching. So then if I don't like a shade, I just wipe it off. So now I'm left with these 4. I might go back into the What's Up Beauty palettes. I know I just posted a video with these, but they're kind of like, they're sitting right next to me and the Desert Monsoon, something kind of like that. So I'm gonna be dipping into a few different palettes today. Like I said, I'm just trying to create a fun, intense look. So let's do it. I think I'm also gonna switch up my technique a little bit too and kind of do more of like a packing motion instead of a lot of blending today. So I'm gonna start with this gorgeous magenta shade, and I'm gonna pack that on the outer half of my eye. I've also never tried this Kailav brand before because they found me through Angelica from the Sigma trip, and they were like, oh my gosh, we love your eyeshadow. Can we send you some palettes? And I said, sure. So I feel like this is a perfect opportunity to try them out. I mean, just based off of this color, the pigment is incredible. Now I'm gonna take a Sigma E42 with nothing on it, and I'm gonna start to blend out the edges of this magenta. Now I'm gonna go into the Natasha Denona palette, and I'm gonna pick up this light peachy shade, and I'm gonna use that to help blend. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Now I'm gonna clean off that E54 on my Sigma switch, and I'm gonna pick up more of that peachy shade from the Natasha Denona palette just on that brush, and I'm gonna place that on the inner part of my lid because I really like this peachy shade. And like I said, I have no plan today. I'm just kind of going with the flow and what I'm liking at the moment. Okay, now from the Huda Beauty Chameleon palette, I'm gonna take this purple. I'm gonna try, oh, that's not doing anything. Why? Okay, I'm gonna try my finger. Not obsessed with this. I'm gonna blend that out a little bit. See, but the problem is if you do something on one eye, you gotta do it on the other eye, so same thing. I'm using a Sigma E27 to blend this out. Okay, I don't hate that, but I don't love that. I'm gonna try this shade from the palette. So I wanted to deepen up this outer part. I'm honestly just kind of covering up that purple I just laid down. Yeah, I like that better. I'm gonna clean off the E54 again so I can get all that purple off of it. And I'm gonna spray that brush with some setting spray. And I'm gonna pick up this pink from the Kailav palette. And that's gonna go right where this peachy shade is meeting the purple. So right here, like on this line. And I am gonna add another shimmer to the lid in just a second. Oh, I like that. Actually, I'm gonna use that brush again. I'm just using the E54 a million times today. Good thing I have my Sigma switch. And that is why the Sigma switch is awesome, because you can see me dipping into so many shades with this brush, but I can easily just wipe it off and it's good as new. All right, now I'm gonna take one of my favorite shades to wear on my eyes, which is like an iridescent goldish green color. This is Sun from What's Up Beauty Desert Monsoon. I would use my finger, but I have nails on. This is gonna go on the inner part of my lid. So I am kind of covering up that peach, but that peach shade will still kind of peek through. And I am doing a couple layers of this shadow to really build it up. Okay, I'm gonna try to use my finger because finger's just better. Oh, see the difference? Yeah, finger versus brush, finger all the way. Now Now I'm gonna clean off my E27 because I wanna get some of this purple pigment off of this brush. And I'm gonna go back to my peachy shade, and I'm gonna use that to blend in the crease and softly blend around that shimmer that I just laid down. Okay, I really like how this lid looks. I like the gradient from kind of the gold to the pink to the purple with a bit of peach. I think it's really cute. Okay, let's clean this up with a makeup wipe. And then I'm gonna clean up this line here too. Now I'm gonna go back to that E33 I was using earlier, and I clean this one off as always. And I'm going to lightly blend along that line I just made. Like, I do want this line here, but I don't want it to be super harsh, so I'm just gonna softly do like tiny little circular motions along this line. Now I'm gonna go do my face makeup off camera, and then I'll come back, I'll tell you what I used, of course, and we'll finish up the eyes together. All right, my face makeup is done. Let's do the lower lash line. I think I wanna start with one of the new About Face eyeliners. I haven't even swatched these yet. How do I open this bag? Okay, I think I'm gonna try out the blue. Again, these are called the Line Artist. It's a long wear gel eyeliner. I like gel eyeliners. Okay, I'm gonna run this along my entire lower lash line and my waterline. It's not really applying in the waterline very well. There we go. But it is on the lower lash line. Like, that's just me trying in the waterline. It's not super pigmented there, but it's applying well on the skin. Now I'm gonna take this Sigma domed pencil brush. This is a Sigma E31, and I'm just gonna smudge out this blue. I mean, honestly, I'm not like blown away by these eyeliners or anything. Like, it seems pretty similar to like a ColourPop liner or something. I'm gonna go back to the Huda Beauty palette and take that purple shade I was using earlier. I'm just gonna run that along my entire lower lash line, right on top of the blue. I also feel like the eyeliner didn't really smudge out very well. You know how like the Urban Decay ones, like you can smudge them out? My Haus Labs Gel Kohl liner is like my favorite one in the world, but they only have a black one in that shade. Like, that one's smudgeable. Yeah, like as I'm applying this eyeshadow on top, I don't really like that About Face eyeliner. Okay, well, I'm gonna use what I know works for me. Again, this is the Haus Labs Gel Kohl liner. Like, watch when I apply this. Boom, so pigmented, so creamy, applies so easily. I'm pretty sure I heard that Haus Labs is gonna be a Sephora. Am I making that up? Or is that a different brand? If they are, that's gonna be really freaking cool, and I hope they make more shades of this eyeliner because it's the best one. Okay, so I thought I was gonna do a wing today. I think I'm not gonna do a wing, but I am just gonna do a basic line along my top lash line with my Haus Labs liquid liner because I am gonna wear some big lashes, so I want something to hide the lash band with. Now I'm gonna take this Wisp shade from the Impressionism palette, pop that in my inner corner. Ooh, that's perfect. I wanted like a really bright inner corner. I like that. All right, that is it for the eyeshadow. Now I'm gonna go pop on some mascara and lashes, and then I'll show you the full face. All right, here are the eyes close up and all done. For my lashes, I popped on my brand, the Bright Lashes in the style Angela. Like I said, I wanted something pretty big and dramatic, so these were perfect for this look. All right, and here is the full face of makeup. Like I said, I wanted to go full glam today, so let me tell you what else is on my face. For my foundation, I'm wearing the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and my concealer is the Anastasia Magic Touch. And then for my bronzer, I'm wearing the Sigma matte bronzer in medium. Still loving these. My blush, I mixed two together. These are the Bare Minerals Blonzers. I love these products too. One is Kiss of Pink and the other one is Kiss of Copper. So I'm wearing both of these today on my cheeks. And then my highlighter on my cheeks is the Sigma highlighter in Sizzle. And for my lips, I started with Huda Beauty Buttercup. This is like my go-to nude, but I feel like this doesn't go with my hair. So you saw me just add on the Merit Lip Oil in All Natural on top. And that is everything I used on my face today. I know I used a couple different palettes, but it was fun just to play around and just be creative today and just kind of do whatever came to my mind at the moment. I'm trying to think. So the only shade I used from Triochrome was that peachy shade, but I feel like, Oh yeah, I totally could have used the peachy shades from Wild Chameleon, so I mean, this palette definitely wasn't necessary for this look. From this palette, I used this shade, and like I said, I probably could have used like these two. I did use this purple, but then I covered it up because I didn't really like how it looked. I did really like the shades I used from the Impressionism palette. I used 3 today. That one, and the highlight shade. Super pretty, very pigmented, and they are a small indie brand, so I will link them down below for you. And then I just used that one shade from the What's Up Beauty Desert Monsoon palette, that sun color. I love this type of shade, especially on the inner part of the lid right there. It's just so pretty. So I know this video is kind of all over the place and I didn't really have a plan, but I like what I came up with. It was fun for me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.